Day 2 of the state wrestling tournament taking place in Huntington today, and while it was an exciting day on the mats, a health scare has forced 3 weight classes in Class AAA off of them. At least one Huntington wrestler contracted herpes after regionals and may have spread the disease to several teammates, forcing the cancellation of the 145, 152, and 170-pound weight classes in Class AAA. The WVSSAC will now have to determine a makeup date and location for those wrestlers once they have been medically cleared. Tournament director Bill Archer has seen many things in his 35 years of experience, but a herpes outbreak is a frustrating first.
Be honest with you, skin disease comes and goes, but you know, the contagious diseases, I wrestled, I never saw anything, heard anything. It was never an issue for maybe 20 or 30 years. I coached wrestling in Huntington for 35 years, and then all of a sudden it started being an issue, and I don't know why, but you know, herpes is very serious, and impetigo, and just the kids get stuff. I don't know why it started now, you know what the point is, but college, they all take shots, and it's probably pretty hard to get every team to have to take a shot, go see a doctor, and it's probably, some people would resent having their kids have to take shots, but it's sad that it happened, but everybody did what they were supposed to do and kind of put them in a bad situation just the way it was, and that's what happens.
Well, let's take a look at some of the action from the quarterfinals session earlier this morning in Huntington. Class AAA 132 pounds. We start with Greenbriar's Andre Escobedo against Parkersburg South's Mikey Shamblin. Escobedo finds himself in a tough position as Shamblin able to keep the advantage, and he secures the pin, and he advances for the Patriots. Next at 132 in Class AA Single A, Independence's Hunter Taylor taking on Austin Gibson of Bridgeport. This one would go multiple rounds, but eventually Taylor gaining an advantage against Gibson. He looks to secure the pin, who tries to flail free, but to no avail, as Taylor would move on to the semifinals. At 145 pounds, Greenbrier West John Parks taking on Hunter Moore of Work County. This match would also go multiple rounds, but Moore would establish control, and he would advance for Work County. And then at 138, Region 3 champion Gaiman Trigg of Bluefield taking on Austin Pumphrey of Frankfort. Trigg fighting hard until the very end, but Pumphrey with the advantage, and Pumphrey would go on to win the match. Well, the semifinals were earlier this evening, and Independence already has enough points that they have clinched a team state title, 4th straight championship for Coach Cliff Warden and the Patriots. 8 area wrestlers will compete for individual titles tomorrow, including Independence's Hagen Harvey and Greenbrier West Chase Patterson. They will face each other for the 152 title. Consolation matches taking place tomorrow morning, with the championship starting at 6 o'clock.